Joining me in the Daytime Buffalo studio now is Sabrina Kahati, Executive Editor of Buffalo Spree. Sabrina, thank you so much for stopping by.
Sure, thanks for having me.
Now, we are really excited to talk about the Best of Western New York ballot.
Yes, we're very excited too. This is an annual poll we've been doing since 2006, and every year there are more and more responses, and we're just so excited.
This is really cool. So you actually have the latest edition, right,
Yes.
of Buffalo Spree. And so in there is a spread, right? And you guys have all of these different categories where people can write in, and obviously they submit it really on the website, right?
Yes, online is a very easy way to submit because there are over 100 awards in 6 different categories. From eat and drink to out and about to personality plus. So online is going to be the easiest way to make sure you fill them all out.
Yeah, that's a lot there. Make sure you get it all in. And also people, if they feel like, I mean, there's literally 100 categories, but if they feel like you missed something, they can tell you. Right?
Yes, we love for people to let us know if you think there is a best something that we're not listing. We want to hear about it.
Very cool. So what's new about this year's ballot?
This year's ballot has some new categories, some adjusted categories. We'd made some adjustments during the pandemic for some takeout categories, but now there can be more in-person categories. And the party's back this year, so that's really exciting.
The party's back. All right, well, so that was another question I had, the event that you guys have coming up. Tell us about that.
Yes, so that'll be in July, and tickets will go on sale the first week of June. This is a super fun time. There's photo booths, there's live music, there's tasting stations from local restaurants, some local celebrities, so you don't want to miss it.
Oh yeah, you want to be amongst the stars? Go to this event. Now, tell me more about the April issue of Buffalo Spree. What can we see in there?
Sure, our feature is Western New York businesses, old and new. So we've taken 4 pairs of businesses, 2 from the same industry, and kind of put a veteran next to a newcomer, and kind of talked about their challenges, their origins, and why they love what they do.
That's really awesome now, and there's a lot that these businesses are going to get from that, new and old, right? Like the new businesses can definitely get some advice from those veterans that have been around
right.
in the area, and some more established businesses can still take something from those newer businesses to see what's changing.
Absolutely, and businesses in Western New York really survive because of Western New Yorkers' loyalty to them, and so if you love one, you should vote for it.
There you go. Now, I want to know about you. How long have you been with Buffalo Spree?
I've been with Buffalo Spree since March of 2021, and I've been the executive editor since April of 2022.
Have you always wanted to do editorial work in magazines?
No, it was kind of an interesting journey to this point. I have a lot of different interests. I'm also heavily involved in theater, but writing has been something I've loved for a long, long time. My mom worked in magazines and editorial for a long time as well, so it's always been on my radar, and it kind of just perfectly was meant to be, I think.
Now, we always say this, but you know Western New York is such an amazing place to live, work, and just have fun. So I want to know what your favorite thing is about Western New York.
Oh my gosh, my favorite thing about Western New York is definitely the people. Whether it's the people I work with at Buffalo Spree or the people I encounter in the theater community or my neighbors on my block, I really feel as though there's no shortage to people just ready to help each other, and I think that's something that's so special about Western New York.
What is new and changing within Buffalo Spree? You know, for news, magazines, any sort of print work, things have been changing. And so how are you kind of like keeping up with the times and making sure that Buffalo and Western New Yorkers still love and want to partake in your magazine?
Yeah, I mean, we're really trying to strengthen our digital presence. You can follow us on social media. We're getting out in the community. We're doing things like this and talking to you. And really, my feeling is just that I want to hear about all the exciting things that are happening in Buffalo so that we can share them with everyone else. So I always invite people to send me an email if you have a story idea. Give us a call. We want to be approachable. We're part of the community. We're not removed from it.
Now, with this Best of Western New York, how does it work as far as when you guys have all of the nominations in? Is there like an award show, or do you just submit, like you let business know, hey, you won this award, this category? Do they get a sticker to put on their window?
Yeah, so once the votes are all in, and the deadline is May 1st for that, we've already had 5,000 responses, and we're hoping for more. We tally them up, and then businesses or people that are winners receive an email notification letting them know they've won something, but they have to come to the party to find out.
Oh, you see, I see what you guys did there. You gotta come to the party, of course.
And then everyone gets a plaque. So if you're out and about in the community, you'll see these plaques in storefront windows and on counters, the best of plaques that everyone gets.
So we're really excited. So any more sneak peeks you can give us about this party?
I'm still waiting for some details myself.
Okay.
I just know that it's going to be a great time. Last year we had, I think, 600 people.
Wow.
So it's at a beautiful venue. So we really were looking forward to it.
Do you know where the location is?
We're going to be at the Powerhouse again this year, most likely.
Which is, I was at an event there. It's absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous.
So gorgeous there. And, hopefully some more celebrities will stop by. Some big people come out to Buffalo.
Yes.
We had some housewives there at Pride Parade. So, you
never know. You never know.
Well, thank you so much. Where can people, one, get this and find out more information so they can submit their nominations for the ballot?
Sure. So the issue is out on newsstands now, grocery stores, bookstores, everywhere it usually is. The ballot is in the issue, but it's also online at buffalospree.com.
Awesome. Just like she said, as always, you can find out more on what Buffalo Spree has by going to pick up their latest edition or by heading over to their website. Again, buffalospree.com. Thank you so much for coming in, Sabrina.
Thank you.
Well, still to come on Daytime Buffalo, the Vault at 2:37 drops by to show us how they do jambalaya. Hope you're hungry. That's coming up after the break.